Have you ever looked at a curved monitor versus a flat screen and wondered, is that curve actually useful or is it just a marketing gimmick? Honestly, for a long time, I thought it was just hype. But when you step up to a 34-inch ultrawide, that curve changes everything. Today, we're cutting through the noise to look at the top 5 34-inch curved monitor options on the market right now. We're covering everything from budget-friendly models to heavy hitters from HP and Dell. And you'll want to stick around for my number 3 pick. It's a budget gaming beast with specs you usually only see on monitors double the price. Before we get into the rankings, I want to save you from a few headaches. Here are 2 mistakes people make when buying their first ultrawide. First, don't ignore the R number. You'll see 1500R or 1000R. The lower the number, the more aggressive the curve is. 1000R matches the human eye closer, but it can feel intense if you aren't used to it. Second, check your ports. A monitor this large without USB-C means you're going to be living in dongle hell. If you want a clean one-cable setup, look for power delivery. With those tips in mind, let's jump into the rankings. Kicking us off at number 5 is the Sceptre 34-inch ultrawide. This is a solid entry point if you want to experience ultrawide without emptying your wallet. It has a 1500R curve, which is gentle and comfortable for most people. Spec-wise, it's punching above its weight class. You're getting a WQHD resolution and a refresh rate up to 165 Hz. It also covers 99% of the sRGB color space, so colors are surprisingly punchy. Aesthetically, it has this machine black finish and some luminous backlights that give it that gamer vibe. It even has built-in speakers. However, this is a budget build. Some users mentioned durability concerns and the stand isn't height adjustable. But for a price in the high 100s to low 200s, it's a very accessible way to get into the ultrawide game. Next up at number 4, we have a brand you might not know, but you should, Gawfolk. This one is an Amazon's choice for good reason. What really stood out to me here was the contrast ratio. It boasts a 4,000 to 1 dynamic contrast. This means your blacks will look deeper, and your dark scenes and games will have way more detail. It also pushes a 144 Hz refresh rate. So what's the catch? The control buttons are in an annoying spot on the back, and the stand is basic with no height adjustment. But considering this often sets in the $200 range, getting that 4,000 to 1 contrast is an absolute steal. Coming in at number 3 is the Koorui 34-inch curved gaming monitor. Remember when I said there was a budget beast on this list? This is it. The big headline here is the curve. This is a 1000R curved monitor, which is much more aggressive than the previous 2. It wraps around your peripheral vision, making it perfect for sim racing or FPS gaming. It also rocks a 165 Hz refresh rate with a millisecond response time. Color-wise, it hits 90% of the DCI P3 gamut, which is impressive for a monitor that often dips under $200 on sale. However, that aggressive curve isn't for everyone. Straight lines might look bendy in productivity apps. Also, it has no speakers, but for pure gaming immersion, it's unbeatable for the money. You can check prices and see that eagle wing design in the description below. If you want something from a legacy brand with more horsepower, my number 2 pick is the HP OMEN 34C G2. This is the best performance pick for the mid-range. The specs here are incredibly solid. We are looking at a blazing 180 Hz refresh rate, making it the fastest on our list today. It's VESA Display HDR 400 certified with a peak brightness of 400 nits, making it significantly brighter than the budget options. It also supports 95% of the DCI P3 color space, so your games will look rich and vibrant. Plus, it integrates with the OMEN Gaming Hub software. Reliability is key here. It has a stellar 5-star rating from early reviews, with users praising the build quality. It sits in the low $300 range, but for that extra cash, you're getting a major jump in build quality and brightness. Finally, we have reached the #1 spot. If you want the best curved monitor for work that can also handle gaming, this is the king. This is the Dell 34 curved USB-C monitor. It solves the biggest annoyance, cable management. It features USB-C with 65 watts of power delivery. That means you can plug your laptop in, charge it, and display video all with one single cable. It cleans up your desk instantly. The screen is a gorgeous WQHD panel with a 3000:1 contrast ratio. But unlike other office monitors, this actually has a 120 Hz refresh rate. That means scrolling is buttery smooth, and it's totally capable of handling gaming after work. Users also praise the upgraded, usable speakers. The only limitation? 65 watts might not be enough for a power-hungry gaming laptop, but for a hybrid lifestyle, it is absolutely the best. So, here is the breakdown. If you want the ultimate budget gaming immersion, grab that Koorui with the 1000R curve. But if you want a polished, reliable display that handles your 9 to 5 and your 5 to 9 gaming sessions seamlessly, the Dell monitor takes the top spot today. Links to all the details and the latest pricing are in the description. If this helped you upgrade your setup, drop a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.